What's up, super folks? I'm here again with another unpackaging, unboxing sort of review of another SuperX super suit here. This one is called the Knight. Both the hoodie and the joggers, I got the full suit. Inspired by the Dark Knight costume from Batman. So, yeah, I got it. I think the only one I could get, unfortunately, was a 2XL. So this might be a little big on me, which is a bummer. And I'm not sure if this splits the line when they did their new sizing, because they sort of basically upsized like a small, or a medium is like a large now, and a large like an extra large. So this might be too big, which would be a bummer. But I bought it because the design was super cool. It's one of those things where it's like if you don't hop in on the early limited time window to like hop in on it and order it, then you're out. So got to it when I could. It's a 2XL. So with that said, let's go ahead and open it up. Boom. We got, come on. Boom. We got our Knight hoodie. Boom. We got, it's mostly black. It's got this nice stitching. This is interesting. I did not expect the texture to be sort of this. It's like feels like a breathable. It's actually really nice. Ooh, it's very soft. Like a breathable, stretchy. I don't know how to explain it. It's like that breathable stuff. It's not Under Armour stuff, but it kind of feels like it in a way. But this feels very elegant. There's a lot of layer in here. I can already tell. It's heavy, actually. It's kind of like feels a little armor like. Oh, this is cool, man. Okay, so first thing I'm noticing just at the gate, I can't remember what these are called, but the strings for the hoodie, the little holes that they come out of, they made them like metallic squares, which is pretty cool. It just adds an extra level of finesse to it, which I think is pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm just digging the general feel of this guy. The armor paneling is cool. I personally, I understand they were going for the James Cameron, I think, right? The guy who made a Dark Knight trilogy. Anyway, I understand that it's based on like the costume, so the ab panels are kind of down and out, but I really just flip it and have it come down, get sort of a wide V taper. Also, same with this sort of This is meant to be this little pizza kind of thing. It's meant to be like the same as that. Not a huge fan of it personally. I could take these, you just multiply that up, but I understand that it is true to the character, so I can't really complain there. A big draw for me, again, is the chest piece into the shoulder piece. These bleed in so well. I think it's something that SuperX really does when they do choose to do it on their hoodies. It's such a great idea to bleed these chest pieces that highlight a wide, powerful chest with this little V-taper out into the deltoid, out into the shoulder. Very, very impressed with that. As per usual. Now these things are basically gauntlets, man. Like, these are kind of thick, so I definitely wouldn't be wearing this on it's black, and I wouldn't be wearing this on like a summer day, but this, as you can see, the layering, even in the lighting in this room, the contrast of sort of underlayer versus this overlayer, and then it's in contrast again to the soft, fun stuff over here on the upper arm. I don't know how to describe this material. It's very squishy. It's nice. This is kind of like armor, man. It's like armor, but you can sleep in it, work out in it. It's like really comfortable. I don't mean like armor. I just mean like you're wearing a suit, So you're wearing something. It's augmenting yourself and your ability. But yeah, these are really cool. These are like my favorite. This and the chest piece are like if you just didn't do the abs, or you could just line my mind, that would make, I'd still buy this probably. But if you know somebody that wants a gauntlet for their costume or whatever, not that you should ever cut off a piece of art like this, but you could literally just whoop and just cut that off and then make that that's your gauntlet, man. Like, that's, yeah. There's a little bit of this is a very complex piece of fabric, so as you look inside, there's like a lot of stitching and stuff, but usually people wearing undershirts and stuff, so it's worth it, man. This is really cool. Like, you don't see this place. It's very subtle. It's not loud. It's not going to scream at the gym. Might look cool if you're deadlifting or something and you put on chalk. It might look kind of cool. A little bit of that, almost like a worn look. Some of the stitching here in the abs, like this, I don't really know what the deal is here. This is clean, and this is clearly not as clean. I don't know if this is because it actually looks like it's because it's double stitched. I don't know if you guys, like this side is brighter, it's like whiter, and then this is dark and clean and neat in there, and this is kind of out. Almost like it's frayed, but it's not. It looks like it's just double stitched. Maybe it's reinforced, I don't know, but that's kind of disappointing. But as a design, this is freaking amazing. These pockets look pretty good. They look massive. It's also double XL, so I have to keep that in mind as well. But boom, clean pocket. How much space? Plenty of space in this pocket. Oh yeah. It doesn't go all the way in, which is fine, but a lot of space. And I love that when you zip these up, these zippers. You can't really see. These zippers look so clean and seamless. Like you don't even see where the zippers are. So that's again subtlety. I think it's a strength of SuperX for the most part. Some of their stuff is less so, but you know, everyone experiments and tries stuff. Like I like this new, this feels very like high class, or like a sweatshirt. They just put like these little like metal-ish shoelace hole things. I don't know. But go up to here on the hood, stitching is clean all the way across the hood. Nothing particularly special about the hood. I hope when I put it on, because it's a 2XL, it's large. It would be a bummer if it was small. It might be. It's starting to look like it. Yeah, this extra large. This is the first double XL I've ever purchased from SuperX. But yeah. So we'll go to the back now. Yeah, this is big, man. It could just be because it's such a big size, but I always like that they do stuff on the back when they do. This is pretty cool. I don't know if it's true to the character, I just haven't really looked at the back. A little black lightning ball up here at the top by the neck. The upper back trap. It's actually, even though this is kind of simple looking at first, like when you dig in here, like there's all sorts of this layering and this main back and this is underneath a layer. And you got these, I don't know if it's called piping, but it's like a layer on the edge there, which is pretty cool. They utilize the V-cut down here so it doesn't bunch up at the bottom. Some of the older ones did. Should be fine, but we'll go ahead and move on to joggers. Very happy with the design. I wish I had purchased a size that might fit me better, but we will find out. I'm going to put those on. So boom, here are the joggers. Now this one has a cool feature that I saw that I was like, oh, definitely gotta get to that one. Get that one. So right off the bat, you can see this sort of yellow. This is like classic Batman, like a gold kind of yellow, like his belt, basically. Which, if you want to, you can flip it out, and now you can see it. And it's kind of more like the costume, which is cool, man. If you fanboy and you want to rep it, go ahead, man. Anyway, are these the same size? Okay, so the joggers, I guess I got in XL. So, I just love this. Look, it's like a combination of like high tech, but just like, it's just so simple. It's just simple patterns, and you put them shapes in different ways, and you sew them on, and it creates this layered look that's like almost feels like high tech, feels like armor. But down here, it's like it's not really a shin piece, but it kind of plays off like one. You see that, and you got the little I don't know what these are called. I don't even know what these are called. Something. But you can pull it tight if you want to, and you know, they were very popular in the 90s if I remember correctly. At least on my clothes when I was a kid. Yeah, zipper's the same thing. Cool. Let's look on the back side. Got a pocket in the back. I do like these. And if you don't have junk in your trunk, you know, if you feel like you're lacking in the behind area, these that's a little folded here, that's kind of a bummer. I usually like it clean, lightning bolt. But these pocket things are great because they just add a little bit of extra to the look of your silhouette, or when you're posing in the mirror or whatever. Pretty shallow pocket, unfortunately, so there's not a lot you can put in there, but I just generally like it. Got a little inseam thing here. You can see that, it's kind of cool. But yeah, I just like the look of these. I think they look can't really tell on camera actually. Yeah, it doesn't really show up very well, but the patterning here is just, it's cool to me, so I went for it, and these should fit me pretty good. My legs have been growing quite a bit, so yeah, they're kind of like high-tech armor pants. It's supposed to be like the Batman, you know, this high-tech armory suit. Pocket works, dig it. With that said, we're gonna go ahead and put these guys on, and yeah, and we'll see in a second here. Yeah, it's what I thought. It's too big. 2XL is too big for me. I will never get a 2XL again, I don't think. But didn't want to miss out on the design. Definitely wanted to review it. It's great. It's just too big. It's just too big. So I'll have to go back and see, maybe get either on the forums, get something of a smaller size, or yeah. Kind of bummed about that sizing thing, how everything went up. Because I was kind of getting into the 2XL for the old sizings, and now 2XL for the new sizing. It's like one or two sizes just too big. Kind of like wearing a sleeping bag. If you overshoot in terms of size. But I do like it. I like this. I like the V here. This material is really cool. It's kind of double layered actually. It also goes up into the shoulder and the gauntlets. Really cool idea. Again, kind of bummed that this doesn't fit because I really wanted to wear this places. And you still can. I mean, looks cool. I guess it's casual. This is both very warm, you know, because it's a lot of space here. You know, there's a bunch of layers, and it's just too big for me. But the design, oh, the hood feels great. The hood feels amazing. But yeah, I don't really feel like a superhero. I feel like I'm on a sleeping bag. But that's just the sizing, and unfortunately, if you snooze, you lose. Pants at XL are okay. They're a little baggy. Probably become a large now, I guess, for the new sizing requirements. I still like all of the stuff, like the different patterns and see that. Still like it. Really cool idea. Just too big. This particular one. And I think one other one I don't know if I care for these those plastic things on the cuffs of the pants, just because I stepped on them as I put these on, and I was just uncomfortable. But it's not a big deal. I think I prefer it to like there's one that's like a cuff or something, you know, or maybe Velcro. I think it's better than that, but just my personal preference. But yeah, you know, this is the night hoodie. Still love the design. I'm gonna have to pursue someone to get one that actually fits me. Maybe we'll take pictures of that one. But yeah, I love the design and the layering. It's just amazing. Just wish it fit me a little bit better. Do the back here on the hood. The hood is disappointingly small for a 2XL. 2XL, look at this on me, and then the hood is here. I don't know, maybe it's a fashion thing, maybe it's a fabric thing, maybe it's a resource thing. All companies just seem to be against big hoods. I mean, and they're like, oh, well, you could make it, you know, you could just, to be seen, just so you can see stuff. And yeah, but you just pull it back. Good, like who's running? Yeah. That's just my opinion. But, yeah. So if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe. Go ahead and leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you like the design, what would you do to make it better? And if you want to save 10% off, if you like anything here at SuperX, you can go ahead and use the code TRANSCENDSAVERS in all caps. And that's it. We'll see you guys next time.